So I like to address some um, some things that are a big focus to me when I teach a movement flow. What I really like to emphasize on is to, and you hear this many times, let go, get out of your thoughts. We get stuck in our head. We hear a lot of chatter. And I think that the chatter that we hear has grown over the last few months and years, and with the world changing. So it's up to us to, it's kind of like a sign on how we can alleviate that, because pure bliss and a clear mind gets blocked by this chatter, by all these outside obstacles and the things that we observe. We add on to what we already have as chatter, and then we make it worse, right? And we're human. This is what we do. We are all learning, and you take little bits and pieces from different coaches and teachers, and you make it what you feel is right for you. Advice that might be from, or a coach that might be from someone might not be right for you. You know what's right for you, but when you stop and listen and pause. So when I do my meditative flows, that's what helps me. Sometimes I have to just sit still. Yes, I do that a lot, but sometimes I have to move to get my answers. It's just really getting into your mind, your vessel of what your answers are for you. I think the worst feeling in the world is indecisiveness, and when you feel like you need to get the answers from an outside source or someone else, and then you start to sweat and panic because you still don't have the answer. It's kind of like a desperate struggle, and that to me is just debilitating. And I've worked hard on that for myself. I've worked hard on listening to what the answer for me is, what feels right for me. And I want my two daughters to experience, when they're up against an obstacle or need to make a very important decision, what's right for you? What do you need to do to feel you're in your light? You're not asking elsewhere and then leading down a negative path. So this is why I move. This is why I meditate. This is why I love to express it to people. And this is what I love to teach my clients, kids, adults, seniors, any age. I believe that this feels right for me. And so I hope that you stop and pause, or maybe close your eyes and move and think of what feels right for you. We all have it within us. It's a muscle that we need to grow strong, and we're capable of it. It's not like you're not. Just like you're capable of always learning something new. If you put your mind to something, and it's a craft or an art, a technique, and you do something each day to work towards it, it will get better. You will master it. But you have to want it. That fire, that passion, that burning inside, you need to ignite. So start with some meditation and movement today.